Amy. I love toads. This is Flosstube 45. This is a channel about cross stitch with a little bit of frogs and toads thrown in. It's going to be discombobulated because I have a lot to show you and I could not get it organized. So it's all gonna be out of order. It's fine. I'm not feeling well, but I have so much wonderful things to show you that I wanted to do this really quick. I have diverticulitis. I'm on day 5 of my antibiotics, but I still feel like poo-poo. And I probably will hiccup a lot because I hiccup when I get diverticulitis. Okay, so we'll talk about Whipco board in a minute. Oh wow, isn't that a wretched picture? Okay, I'm gonna have to hold things closer. I'm going to talk about some finishes. I finished my stocking, guys. It is completely finished now. Jackie from Cross My Stitches, she and I were chitty-chatting on the DM, IG, I don't know, somewhere. And I told her that I had probably that much more to stitch on, and she was like, girl, get that done. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I just need to get it done. And I did it. So thank you, Jackie, for the push. Let's see. This was, if you watched my whip parade, this was my oldest whip, and I was not feeling it anymore. Probably because the wretched fabric is a horrible kit, Ada, 14 count. It was just wretched. And so I could not stitch on it anymore. I didn't want to stitch on it anymore. It didn't call to me, and it's so old, but I loved what I had stitched already, so I went ahead and finished the back stitching and made what I had stitched into little pillows. And I think it's adorable. It's so stinking adorable. I put some of the fabric that Leah Noel, she is Aviatrix Stitcher, on Flosstube. And I think it is perfect. So I mean, really. Look, he goes with my... So we're gonna set those right up there. All cute. I'm not standing up because then y'all can, well, yeah, I'm not standing up. I'm gonna put him right there. So that is done, guys. I am not sure what to do with the pattern. I mean, I still have floss left, and it's the pattern, no fabric because I cut it up. So I don't know whether to give it away or to sell it. It is an out of print pattern, so I haven't figured that out yet. Away We Ride. This is a Blackbird Designs. I cannot remember when I started this, but I think it was in October, maybe 2018. I stitched on this like dark 13 stitching and Halloween stitching and stuff because it's the most dark piece I own, and I finished it. So I probably need to get closer here. I'm on my hearth of my fireplace. So here it is. Oh, the babies are getting ready to growl. Or they are growling. What do you see? Okay, he is sitting up and guarding the windows. That's Basil. Okay. and I got some hiccups in also, so. I changed the crows or the ravens to vultures. If people have asked me where I got the vulture pattern from, I just made it up. I took pencil and just charted it right on the chart to make it look like vultures, because I love the way a vulture looks. I think he is like a cute ugly, kind of like toads. They're ugly but cute. I love this border. This border is amazing. It's got 2 different colors in it. It is Garden Gate, which is one of my very favorite, and Onyx by General Arts. Yeah, I always say the GA, so I always forget the real name. But and I, even though it is dull colors, I dulled it down just an itsy bitsy bit. If I could hold it up for y'all. So it's a 35 count straw by Weeks Dye Works. I had to move the moon. The moon was right here, but I had to move it over because his little neck. And a lot of these stars were bright orange. They were supposed to be like that orange. And I just dulled them down with a gold and a tan. Because I wanted it to be dark, not bright. And I think that's the only thing I changed. So the vultures and the stars. So, and I love it. And I will show you my next Dark 13 pattern. Let me get back on the hearth. Hold on. I will show you my next Dark. I ordered it and I got it in, so. Let's see here. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to save the best for last. It's another FFO, but I'm going to show you my whips and a few other things, and then I'll show it because I want to save it because I love it so much. Let's see. So let me do whips. Okay, this one. I worked a little bit on my Blue Flower summer quilts. I did not use the called for colors, but I'm using colors that are sort of the same. And see the little chihuahuas at the bottom, and the girl hanging quilts on the line. What fabric did I use? I think this is Helix. Oh, my husband's home. I can hear our bus. He took the our Volkswagen bus to the scrapyard to dump off some scrap metal, and I can hear the bus coming from like a road away because of the engine. Okay, so this is where I'm at. Okay, hold please. I think I'm gonna scoot y'all forward a little bit. Oh, I think that's better. Y'all can actually see now. So this is Helix 36 count. There we go. I worked more on the second quilt. I don't know if I had I may have not had the second quilt started. And I brought the grass a little further over. So I'm gonna put these back in the bags as I go. They want to bark so bad. This is a new start. I started this on Valentine's Day in memory of Leanne. It is by Bat Twist Heartstring Samplery. Baby, it's cold outside. I love this pattern. I've wanted to stitch it because it's just cute. I love the song. I love that house. I saw a conversion on Instagram, and I was gonna write her Instagram handle down. Let me think. I think it is at my life with Miss Sassy, and she had a blue and white version. So that's what I'm gonna do, because I need more winter things in my life. Y'all, it is a hot mess. Look at all that. I'm a train wreck, but I just want to show you this. So I made the border blue with white dots so far. The words are sticks and twigs. I'm stitching it on the called for. Which, that's a good question. Which is 36 ale. If I picture this plus. Here are my colors. So my house is going to be these blues right here. Wait, those two blues. No, maybe just this blue. This is my border. That blue's my border. That blue's my house. Those are my words. This is going to be my cardinal. And these are my trees. And that's my snowflakes. And I think this is going to be the roof. One of those whites is going to be the roof. And it is a hodgepodge of General Arts, Classic Colorworks, Weeks Dye Works, Color and Cotton, DMC, and my little frog thread keep from Stephanie. Stitch goes my heart. You put that up. Next, brings out the Whipco board. Okay, let's talk about the Whipco board really quick. So the first half, hold on, let me look at it. 3 and 23 were called. So I worked on 3 the first part of February, and I will work on 23 the second half of February, which I will show you in plans. But I worked on my love piece the first half of February, which is Love, Words to Live By, Heartstring Samplery. I am stitching this on 40 count. I think I told y'all it was Tycho, but I think it's Fog. It's Fog. It's 40 count Fog by Picture This Plus. And this is where I'm at. If I have before and after pictures, I will be putting them in. So, and my cute love needle minder. That's me and my husband cuddling in the flowers. So cute. Let's see. And fingers crossed I have enough room. But this is going away until it gets called again. It is on the Whipco board again, though. As number 4. So if 4 gets called, I'll get to work on that again. I worked on my temperature tree a little bit. Temperature tree is from the Stitchin' Mommy, Sarah. She has an Etsy shop. Let's see here. And I worked on this a little. Oh, I got the DMC that I was missing. So I was missing those two little leaves. So I filled those in and filled a little more of February in. Oh, and I did December branch. Stitch the December branch. So there it is. This is 25 count Vintage Country Mocha 1/1. We have had a really warm December. Winter. January, February. The frogs are croaking though. 2 weeks ago, I heard upland chorus frogs. They sound like a comb. If you run your finger across a comb, that's what an upland chorus frog sounds like. And I heard those in the ditch 2 weeks ago, and I've heard the peepers have been out. Last week the peepers were out. Peeping. Beep, beep, beep. So it's exciting. Let's see. I only worked on this one because Becky, Socks from Mom, posted that she was working on it, and I wanted to pull it out and just get a few stitches in it. This was the market release last year, 2019. Did I say the date? It's February 2020. I have no clue what the date is. It's after Valentine's Day. So anyway, I pulled that out to stitch it with Becky for a little while. If I have a before and after, I will post it, but this is where I'm at. I think this is Oaken. This is 36 count Oaken. I am cutting the wing and sewing them back together. So take note of that really quick, and then I'll show you the picture again. Because in the original sampler, it's cut and then sewn back for some reason. So I'm going to do it that way because I think it'll be fun. Okay, those are my whips, kinda, because I had some new starts and other finishes. Where do we start? Let me think. Okay. I received my Sassy Jack Valentine exchange piece. So this is his third year that Sassy Jacks has done a Valentine's exchange. Hold on, everything's on the floor, so I'm bending over. Sassy Jacks. I got my exchange piece from Melanie Smith Yarns and Threads was my who had my name, and this is what I got in my exchange box. I think, yeah, it is. This is a Plum Street, one of the salt box houses. So I love it. And then I'm going to show it really, really quick because it is just the pattern. Sassy Jacks gave us a Valentine's Day pattern with the needle minder to go with it. Let's see if I can open this sucker so there's not a glare. So it matches. Y'all aren't going to be able to see that. It matches. And then Jeanette Douglas charted a really cute Valentine's Day pin keep. And we got the pins and everything, and I went ahead and stitched it. I changed the colors. I stitched this on 36 count Legacy. hers were much darker. Everything was a lot darker. And I wanted to lighten it up because I love light, dull, muted colors. And we got these pins in our little package. I just put them there so when I make the pillow, I'll put them in. Isn't it cute? So cute. So that was our Valentine's Day exchange from Sassy Jacks. Okay, let's see here. I'll get my book, my notes. I showed you that. Okay, let's do, should we do new starts? Okay, we did that. Yes. The Oscars were last Saturday. I love the Oscars. I love movies. I don't read, I watch movies. We started watching Harriet. I could not watch it. I had to stop it. I fell apart. So I will try to watch it again later. It was good. What I saw was very good, but I'm a train wreck right now, so I was not able to finish it. I started this as my Oscar start. Oh, and Elton John and Bernie won for their song in The Rocket Man. So if y'all are new here, Elton John is my very favorite. So I started this, and this is what I got done. Doesn't look like much. So this is 25 count, 2/2, but then once I get to the eggs will be 1/1, and it'll be like a little bastonio, and I'll put it up with my little egg thing. So that was my Oscar start, and that is a chipping sparrow. Put that up. Let's see. I had some purchases. So, since I finished my Away We Ride, my Dark 13 stitching, and if you are not on the Facebook page, Lindy Stitches, you need to be. She has a Facebook page now. She had a sale on her Facebook page, and the next pattern that I wanted for my Dark 13 stitching was a Lindy Stitches pattern. So I went ahead and ordered it because she had a sale, and I'm gonna be stitching it anyway. So I ordered Emily's House. This is my next dark piece. I love the verse. I love the house. I will be changing the mustard color though. Sorry, Emily. I have to dull the, even though it is dull color, I need it to be gray or brown or something. I have not picked a fabric yet. I've been looking and looking. I might just go with the called for, which is Oaken, 36 Oaken. I don't have 36, well, I do have 36 Oaken, but I'm stitching something on it already, so that's not gonna work. I'll have to get a new piece of 36 Oaken. So we will see. After market, people will probably, you know, update their shops some more and stuff. So while I was purchasing that, I went ahead and purchased another pattern that I've been wanting from her, which is the little rabbits for spring. I got that one. And Stephanie, I have to show this, Stephanie. I'm so sorry. I love it. I love it. I love it. She drew me a chihuahua and a frog, and she's the cutest thing. So since a bug on a rug. Then, okay, I open the package, I get my little patterns, and then she included, drum roll please, she included a market pattern. And I am blown away, just blown away. Whoops. So this is going to be released at Nashville Needlework Market 2020. It is so stinking adorable. And change of plans. I'm starting this for my birthday. So I will be starting this on the 25th of February. Look at the frog, y'all. And there's a snail, and there's butterflies, strawberries, pin cushions, scissors. I love everything. I have already kitted it up. I already got the called for. Oh, and there's 2 colorways. So let's see. Hold on, I'll show you in a minute. There's 2 colorways. There's a dark colorway, a night, and a day. I'm doing the day, so I got the called for, and I kitted it up. So let me see. I have it all discombobulated because I'm pulling stuff. I'm just going to show you guys the dark. Okay, let's see if I can show you all the dark colorway. There is the nighttime colorway. So excited about that. So I will be starting that on the 25th, and you can get it through your LNSs, or have somebody get you one when they go to market, or get it from our shop, probably aftermarket, right? Also, she's coming out with these little cards for the back of your frames, and she sent me a few, and I love them. They're so pastel-y and light, and they're just awesome, and I'm getting ready to use one on the FFO. I'm getting ready to show you. So thank you so much, Stephanie. Just love it, love it. You just love you so much. Should I show you? There's my husband's Volkswagen. He's pulling in the driveway. If, again, like he went around and then he came back. I hope he doesn't come in. If he comes in, the dogs are going to bark and I will pause, okay? Okay, here we go. I'm going to wrap this up really quick because I don't feel good. I'm dizzy. I need to go to bed. Okay, guys, I have to show you. I got my A Perfect World framed. I got it framed. We framed it for my birthday. My birthday is not until the 25th, but I went ahead and did it because Michael's was having a sale. I did not go to the Michael's that I used before. I went to another one and asked them who was framing this, and she said that the guy that would be framing this is a cross stitcher. He's actually won first place in our state fair. So I was like, okay, then he knows what he's doing if he's a cross stitcher. So they had a 50% off plus 30% off. So 80% off. So I was like, I'm running over there and getting this framed. I picked out a light colored frame because my house, even though this wall is kind of dark, I like light colors. I wanted it framed really close and tight because my house is tiny. I don't have a lot of room. It doesn't, hi baby, I would pick you up but you're gonna bite me. My Velociraptor is sitting right beside me, wants me to pet her. Hi, I'm petting you, yes. I wish I could show everybody you, but if I pick you up, you are going to bite me. I love you. Yes, I love you. I don't know. Can I pick you up? I don't know. I'm too scared. She'll bite me. I am petting her though. She'll let me pet her. This is so cute. Yes, you are. This is Nellie, our velociraptor, our piranha. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, A Perfect World. Changed these. They were like purpley plum color. I changed them to blue. Changed the dogs to browns because our dogs are browns. These are 1/1. He was black, but I changed him to blue. What else? I think I changed some of the flowers to blue. Some of these flowers may have been purple and I changed those to blue. I think these were red and the blue in here was red and I changed it to blue. So it turned out great and I love it so much. So hopefully this will be my, screen grab? Probably not, but it'd be great. Okay, so, oh, and see, I'm gonna stick one of Lindy Stephanie's things right on the back. Okay, that's the finale. Wasn't that so amazing? I had so many cool things to show you guys, like so many awesome finishes and things. So plans, really quick plans. I will be starting Mary Mary on my birthday, which is the 25th. I will be starting my son's stocking. This one right here. What is this sucker called anyway? Christmas in the Woods by Stony Creek. I will be starting that with Jackie, Cross My Stitches, and somebody else, I'm not sure. I think somebody else is starting that with us. I'm starting that on the 20th. I've already bobbinated more than half of my floss. Norma sent me all my floss for this, and I've been bobbinated. Janet Jabber! I just said bombinating. I love you, girl. So I want to change bobbinating to bombinating because it is adorable. Anyway, go watch Janet from Janet Jabber. I love her. I've bombinated almost more than half of the floss for that, and I'll be starting that on the 20th. And then for my whip go board, I'll be working on this little sucker because I have almost absolutely nothing stitched. This is from mybobbin.com. Also, I want to start another sampler. Since I finished my A Perfect World, I would like to start one of my other samplers, like my new Hands Across the Sea one. I have another Scarlet House one. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, guys, I think that's it. I hope that's it. Woo! Gosh, love you guys. Bye. One more thing. I need help finding a pattern. I'm gonna put a picture in right here. If anybody knows where I can get this pattern, I would love to stitch it for my daughter. She sent it to me and would like it, and Google hates me, so I can't find it. But if you know where I can find it, please send me a link or message me. Thanks, bye.